1, 2. 1, 2. Check. 1, 2. Turn yours on.
Check 1-1.
Yep.
1-1. Should be 1-2-3, right?
Yeah, that's usually how they do it.
You can tell I struggled in life.
I'll take mine.
Thank you. All right, James, you ready? Here we go, my friend.
Yep.
Welcome to tonight's game. People watching on YouTube, if there's anyone there yet. So Fort Collins playing Monarch tonight. We played Monarch once during the club season and lost 7-1.
Was it 7-1?
That's what Jackson remembered.
No, I think it was different. But then again, I can't remember what happened 12 hours ago, let alone freaking 2 months.
Well, Jackson said it was 7-1. He's usually got a better memory than I do.
I'm scratching my head on that one, but whatever.
But it really doesn't matter because this is their JV team.
Yes, we played their varsity team.
Right. So last game, we skated to a 2-2 tie against a team we definitely should have beat. Right?
Yeah, we should have, but yeah, it's
Stanley Lake. I could tell from the beginning that they were smaller in stature. They seemed slower, but somehow they got out to a 2-goal lead. And then number 8 came alive.
The grade 8, yeah,
the grade 8.
The grade 8, Matt Chambers. He played like somebody possessed. It's like somebody ticked him off.
down a little bit. There you go.
Somebody ticked him off, and he was like, okay, watch this.
Mine might be too loud too. Mic check, 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. So somebody out there who's watching on YouTube, let us know how the mic levels are. Whether I need to come up or down, or James needs to come up or down. But yeah, Matt Chambers was a man possessed last Friday night.
Yeah.
So he scored the first goal. Can't remember which period it was, but just an amazing play. I remember he was moving from right to left, and he skated around. Pretty much there were 3 defenders back, and he came all the way from our defensive zone all the way down the ice and just shot a beautiful high shot into the corner, avoiding defenders the whole way.
Well, that whole play kind of worked because as he was driving, their back check immediately saw what was going on, so their forward came to the blue line. So that whole evolution worked out great.
Yep. And then we went into the third period still losing, even though Matt Chambers scored that goal, losing 2-1. And then the first line, Jackson and Brownie and Kyler were out there. Jackson takes the puck behind the net, passed it right to Kyler, who caught it and immediately shot it wrist shot in the upper right-hand corner to tie the game 2-2.
You know, and we're going to watch that again. Tape to tape, but getting their shots off quick. You know, it's just there's moments to where you want to get it off quick and not worry about the wind-up.
Yeah.
If you sit and watch these games, a lot of the boys like to try to get that wind-up, and they get the puck knocked off their stick or swatted or something.
"17 minutes." Or sorry, 15, not 17. All right, so I'm Tom Siegel, and James Sorrow, CJ's dad, is here with me. I'm Jackson's dad, number 18. CJ's number 21, but he's not going to be playing tonight. I think he'll be here next game.
I think Heiser's out as well.
Heiser's not playing as well. Heiser hurt his hand a while ago. Still getting that back into commission.
He's getting close. He's getting close.
Yep. All right, so we are getting ready for a good time. About to announce the starting lineup here.
Ladies and gentlemen, Fort Collins High School welcomes you tonight to the NOCO Ice Center for Colorado High School Activities Association Junior Varsity Ice Hockey Game. Tonight's matchup features the Coyotes from Monarch High School versus your Fort Collins High School Lambkins.
Yeah.
And tonight, for the lineups for tonight's game, for the Monarch Coyotes, number 9, Timer Minzanov. Number 17, Brady Linderhofer. Number 88, Connor Ratter. Number 91, Blaze Hunter Jr. Number 97, Kaylin Duran. And in goal, number 29, Benjamin Cielo. Head coach for the Monarch Coyotes is Nate Birch, and assistant coach is Sigurd Zeverowers. Your starting Fort Collins High School Lambkins. Number 16, Helen Riedlinger. Number 15, Weston Nervy. Number 10, Caleb Hay. In defense, number 9, Ty Morris. number 4, Keegan O'Connell. And in goal, number 30, Hayden Stoltz. Your head coach for Fort Collins High School is Brent Gordon, assisted by Peyton Clark. At this time, we ask that you please rise and remove your caps as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
Who chose that version?
I know, a little bit of a festive, Trying to remind me of the Army-Navy game.
Yeah.
Well, here's an interesting fact that I just learned.
Yeah.
That I don't think, now I could be wrong, but I don't think they have won a home game. They have tied or either lost. All their wins have come on the road.
Really?
So hopefully
Going all the way back to club season?
I think we won a couple on a club, but here as of late,
Yeah.
we were talking about it earlier, but nonetheless, hopefully we can get a win tonight because these ties are getting kind of old.
Yeah, they are.
And I'm sure the boys are getting tired of them too. Here we go.
So Caleb and Kellen and Weston getting the start tonight. Nice to see that. And we're going to start out on defense with Keegan and Ty. And there's a shot that whistles by Hayden Stoltz. Hayden, number 30 in goal tonight. That puck sent down, no icing. Weston on the forecheck. Puck wrapped around the far boards. Collins can't get to it, and here comes Monarch. Monarch with the black and gold jerseys.
Like I said, Army-Navy. We're just missing the Navy.
Yeah, right. So those are the Army colors, huh?
Those are Army colors. I don't know. Maybe I'm still bitter from the game last weekend.
All right, we got a change for Collins here. Jackson's line is out there. Jackson Kyler. Number 8 is out there as well. Here comes Kyler, a little too far for him.
I'm curious if number 8, Matt Chambers, is going to come out like a man possessed sometime in this game. He's been on some sort of rip here lately.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see his first touch. I don't think he's had the puck yet. He's back there at the point. He's pinching right now. So Ian Suaro skates back for it, wraps it around towards Keegan, bounces off the boards. That pass in Jackson's skates. And Ian retreats for it. Now actually it's going to be Colby Box.
There you go.
Colby sends it up ice, outlet pass towards Sasky, but a little too far for him.
Colby with a good swat right there. Number 17.
Merrick trying to lift the stick of that Monarch player. Well, there we go. It comes to Matt. He didn't have much of a play on that puck. And there's going to be a nice save by Hayden. Beautiful.
One thing I would like to see.
Stuck that big glove out.
I would love to see the boys pick up the hitting, the physicality. because they have it in them. We've witnessed it.
Yep. Kyler goes for a check there. Comes back to Cole Leary. Cole's mom, grandfather, and little sister are sitting below us. That outlet pass towards Heiser. So James Heiser's out there. This is his first game back since the electric auger mishap.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about that, but let's just say with that, he got very lucky, and I'm glad that everything's working out. He's very much needed out there.
Yeah.
And the next game that Collins will play, CJ will be back out there, so they will have their whole lines back together again. But it's awesome seeing Heiser out there. That's a surprise to me, actually.
We're going to have our first penalty of the game here, James. That's
looks like it's going to Monarch.
It's going to be a slash on number 18. You could hear that slash all the way up here. I don't know who he slashed, but I'm surprised that we don't have a broken stick on that.
Anytime that stick comes up near the glove, they're going to call that.
So Weston, Caleb, and Kellen are out there, our starting lineup, along with Ian and Ty. Comes back to Ty, keeps it in, back towards Kellen. Caleb digs it out, sends it over towards Weston. Weston behind the net, gives it away immediately. And Monarch's going to clear all the way down. And Ty's got to hurry, keep that puck away from his netminder. And that puck batted away from Ty Morris. Ty goes back to his D partner. Here comes Weston. Weston with speed up the near side, drops it for Caleb, but it didn't get to him. Nice drop there, and a shot.
Good save.
Tricky shot by Caleb. Kind of threw the defender. You weren't expecting that one. 1:18 left in the power play for Collins. Out comes Brownie, Jackson, and Kyler. Cole Leary back on defense. Won by Collins. Brownie behind the net. Brownie bats it back towards Jackson. But intercepted. Held in. Jackson behind the net. Jackson reverses ice, sends it over towards Brownie.
Goalie
Brownie
lost
back to Jackson.
No, somebody lost his stick. They got a player. Looks like
over to
number
Brownie.
14.
Brownie being hooked, no call.
Okay, number 14 got a stick back.
Shot tipped in front by Kyler and up into the netting.
Yeah. I would like to see just more shots. I see a lot of just opportunities with the shooting lane open, but they choose to pass, which is perfectly fine, but there's a lot of opportunities to take those shots. And getting bodies to the net is huge too.
Yeah. You can't score if you don't put it on net.
And it helps if you can blind the goalie as well.
Yep.
As you see right now, we've got a power play, but no one's in front of the net right now. That was a good shot, though. It was a very good shot.
Yeah, was that Colby? Or was that Sasky? I'm not sure who that was, but it was a nice, aggressive play to the net. Sasky sends it out to the point. There's a shot. Big rebound. Oh, and there, oh my gosh, I can't believe Sasky was just dumped from behind. Can't believe there was no call there. So,
well, let's just put this out there as well. Normally these games have 3 to 4 refs. We're dealing with 2.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got to keep that in mind. They can't see everything.
Hey, is that Fat Santa out there?
Where's Fat Santa?
I think we got Fat Santa there, ref in the game. Yeah.
Oh, well.
Shot by Caleb, rebounds.
I'm not gonna touch that.
Yeah. Yeah.
But let's just say the games are really interesting, to say the least.
Yeah. So our starting lineup back out there. Keegan and Ty on defense. Face off won by Collins. Ty's going to shoot that
Oh,
right
another
into the
save.
midsection of the goalie.
They're taking those shots,
Yeah,
and that's what they need to do.
Yeah.
You know,
nice play by Ty. So another face-off won by Weston
another
Derby, and a shot there by Keegan.
and another save.
Yep.
You know, we could do 100 100 shots, but let's be honest here. You'll
there's
save
nobody in
99 of them.
Yeah, I mean, if there's no
So-
traffic in front,
But those shots are coming quick.
another win. So 3 face-off wins in a row by Weston Derby. And Weston's behind the net. Checked off the puck. Nice play by that Monarch defender. I was about to say Stanley Lake. That was last Friday. Keegan tries to clear it off his teammate. Doesn't work. The power play is now over. Nice play by Ty Morris to bat that one away. And there's a shot that's steered aside by Hayden Stoltz. Keegan. Now Kellen. Kellen bats it off the board. Speaking of players that can hit, Kellen's one of them.
And Kai. Kai's a hitter too.
Yeah.
So I would expect a couple big hits from those guys tonight.
Pretty good. Quint's out there, number 7. Quint and Merrick, and I'm not sure who's next to Merrick. That's Dylan Heiss. So Merrick, Heiser, and Quint Matthews are forming this line. I love that trio.
Wait,
And there's a nice defensive play.
That was a really good job of clogging that lane up.
Yep. That was Matt Chambers. Puck around to the near side. Monarch comes out with it.
Oh, that was
Merrick missed a
that
big
was
check
saved.
there.
He kicked it in. He kept it in, but to no avail.
Good defensive play. Taken away by Monarch. And here comes Brownie. Brownie up to Quint Matthews. Quint's got to get off. Here comes Matt Chambers. Let's see what Matt does with this. There's a nice pass. Tyler. And back comes Matt. Here we go.
Here he goes.
Here we go. Matt. That's what we're
There's
talking
that-
about,
there's
James. Right there. That was a great opportunity, all created by Matt.
He flips that switch. But what is nice that allows that to happen is that the forward will start back checking.
Yeah.
So
Oh, big
save by
save.
Stoltze.
Yes. So Hayden's been called upon early in this game to keep Collins in it. Jackson with it, sends it off the boards up ice. That's going to be icing. So lots of pressure by Monarch, and Collins just has to ice it.
I think Stoltze is starting to feel it already, which is a great thing for a goal, for a tender.
Yep. All right, so we get a change out there. Weston takes the face off, won by Collins, wrapped around towards Colby Box.
Real
So
quick,
these lines are getting mixed up here because
Yep.
Colby's out there with Weston and Sasky.
well, I definitely want to put this out there real quick. If you notice on the face-offs, how the ref's kind of slow at dropping the puck and how he kind of talks to the wingers. The reason is because the wingers are coming in too close to the face-off circle, and
cheat.
so the refs are trying to control that.
Cheating a little bit.
If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying, right?
Outlet pass misses Sasky. Comes back to Monarch.
Oh, there we go. I just missed it.
Wow, Caleb Hay came really close to getting a breakaway. Cole, that outlet pass towards Merrick out of his reach, comes back to Cole. Cole bounces it off the backboards towards Keegan. Keegan bounces it to Keegan. Comes up to Caleb. Caleb dancing around a couple players, hooked from behind, no call. Caleb still with it. Caleb.
There he goes. He got some help now, but he got to swat it away before he can get it.
Yeah.
Need a well-needed change right now.
Here comes Brownie, rubbed off that puck. That player sandwiched between Ty and Kyler. Comes over to Ty Morris. Ty down the boards.
Nice little check there.
Yep, yep. Comes back to Ty. Ty's going to shoot it.
Good shot.
Pretty easy save by the goalie, but nobody there for Collins for the rebound. Comes to Brownie. Brownie right in front.
As this game goes along and as the season goes along, the one thing I personally would love to see is just bodies to the net.
Yeah.
If you watch, there's really nobody in there screening.
Yep.
And I know, I mean, it's easier said than done. That's offside. But if they can just get a body to that net to blind that goalie, especially during the power plays, and just start taking every shot you have the opportunity to take, they'll get by them.
And preferably a big body, you know, put Keegan right in front of the goalie.
Yeah, that's a big body. So we're offside right now, so they need to tag up.
Here comes Monarch. Bounces it off the boards. Number 88 out with it. Good defensive play there by number 8, Matt Chambers. Matt behind his net, reverses ice off the boards. Over to Quint Matthews. Quint, nice pass.
Nice little chip, little
Weston
dump.
Dumps it to Heiser. Wonder how Heiser's hand is doing. It was in a cast for a long time, and you know, when you don't use those muscles in your hand for a good 6 weeks, they got to be rebuilt. He's looking okay out there.
Let's be honest here. Hockey players are just a different breed. Okay?
Nice opportunity for Colby, but he couldn't get the shot off.
I think they got a piece of it right before, and there was no call over there in the corner. Yeah, I take that back. Interference. Okay, they did call it.
On Merrick. Yeah.
So it looks like Monarch's going back to the box for an interference call, which I thought they didn't see, and he just got another penalty for arguing with the ref. So he got a game misconduct.
Yep.
So
And the referee's calling for a player off the bench.
So that's a 2 and 10.
Yep.
So the one thing about this ref, he may drive us all bonkers, but he's the last ref you want to argue with. Come to find out, he's one of the lead refs in the area.
Oh, is he?
Okay, so he's up there in the food chain.
He doesn't play games.
That he does not.
Nice. Anyway, great play by Merrick. Aggressive play in the corner to draw that penalty. And
So let's see if we can get some shots and bodies to the net on this one.
one again. So Collins winning all the faceoffs on power plays in their zone. Comes up to Keegan. Keegan, tried to go D to D over to Ty Morris, but that player just blocked his pass. Couldn't complete it. Here goes Keegan. Another pass blocked by Monarch.
Monarch likes getting hit by pucks. I don't know. So let's just make it very clear. If you get penalized in this game, just go to the box. Just go to the box. Don't argue, because as we all just witnessed, he will throw you a game misconduct in a heartbeat. He does not play around.
Yeah, he will. So not such a great start to the power play here. Collins doesn't have a shot on goal yet. We've got to set things up here.
Oh, now we're
going to get
box,
another
not
penalty.
the tripping.
Delayed call. The Monarch goalie is out, but that's going to be touched by Brownie. So Ian, that player kind of got around Ian Suaro, and Ian just took him down from behind.
They're gonna make that call. They're gonna make that call. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
that was pretty obvious.
yeah, it was obvious. I
Blatant.
mean, but
That was blatant. So we're going to play 4-on-4 hockey for the
blatant
next.
is such a harsh word.
Sorry, James. I'll try to tone down my language a little bit so it's
Yeah, that's such a potty mouth.
palatable for you. So 4-on-4 hockey for about 50 seconds. See how Collins handles this. Rhett yelling at Weston to move. He's just kind of planted there. Good stick by Jackson to block that shot. Went up into the netting.
Yeah. But watch what Monarch does. Watch what Monarch does, because what they do is they try to sneak that body in front of Stolze. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what we need to do.
Yeah.
We need to get bodies in front of the net.
So Collins wins another faceoff. So nice play by Heiser. Heiser's going to have an opportunity here. Big kick save.
No.
Heiser sends it up to Cole Leary. Cole, that's out of the zone. Cole goes D to D over to Matt Chambers. Matt tried to pass it to Heiser, but missed him. Comes back to Cole Leary. Cole's got to be careful here. Goes back to Matt. Matt to Cole. Cole sends it up to Quint. Nice outlet pass over to Heiser.
I can definitely tell Heiser's just a tish hesitant. You know,
James, define tish.
okay, just
It's not a word I know.
a whittle bit. A whittle. Not a little, but a whittle.
A whittle.
A whittle. Okay? Because just keep in mind, he still is trying to get that hand to heal.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can tell he's mindful on the placement of that hand.
So Monarch's now got a man advantage for the next 30 seconds or so. And there's a man in front, James, just like you were saying. Getting pushed out by Keegan. Nice big save by Hayden Stoltz. Stuck that left pad out there and blocked it. Quint high in the air, gloves it down to himself, drops it for Keegan. Collins needs to clear this. Can't clear it.
Well, they need to clear and
Kept
they need
alive.
to change bad.
Penalty's almost over.
And you got somebody right there in the back door. Okay, you got 7 right there. 7 needs to challenge him.
Yeah. Keegan picks it up. Now the penalty's over. Back to even strength hockey. Giveaway.
Oh, man. Okay.
Colby gave it away, but that's fine. Tie with a big hit there.
Was that a hit or embellishment?
I don't know. Maybe a little of both.
It's funny watching these games, and we see it all the time, but that is one penalty you just do not see, and that's embellishment.
Yeah. No icing. Oh, Matt Chambers gave it away. Monarch behind their net.
Come on. Get it. There you go.
Here comes,
Sorry.
comes Caleb Hay. Caleb drops it. Weston comes up to Ian Suaro. Weston's got it. And that's the end of the first period.
That was a good first period.
Yeah.
Okay, now let's keep in mind here, for as long as we have been watching these boys go, because a lot of them have been together for the club season as well, right?
Right.
So, it seems like the first period is where they're kind of testing the water a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So they're trying to feel how their opponents are going to play, i.e. Monarch. And they spend 17 minutes feeling them out.
Yep.
And I could be wrong, but it feels like the second period is where they start coming together, really putting it and figuring things out.
Hopefully.
Okay, so that's what we're hoping to see. But the thing is, and this I think is through all the games, not just this one, they got to get bodies in front of that net.
They definitely do a lot better when they play that physical game.
They do, and I'm going to tell you right now, we're going to rewind it back a little bit. But that Steamboat game was probably the most physical game I have ever seen in a long time. I mean, it was getting crazy.
I got to take your word for it because I unfortunately wasn't there.
You missed a good one.
I missed it.
And they ended up winning that game in overtime. But that physicality and the physicality of the game when they played Vail
Yeah.
was absolutely insane. That's the kind of game they need to be bringing every game.
Yeah.
They need to. I think that is their identity. I think that is their identity, is being physical and shots on net.
We got Kim Siegel here, James, and
I'm
Kim,
not
say
Kim.
hello.
That's Kim, not me. But let's. I'm not going to be that guy, but I would love to see the physicality pick up in a clean way, because I truly believe that is where their identity is.
Yeah.
They got some hitters on Collins. They need to start hitting.
Yeah.
Wear them out physically.
Yep. All right, so second period underway. Collins moving from left to right in this one. Jackson, Kyler, and Brownie out there on offense. Oh, with some pressure right away. Monarch almost scores the first goal of the game. Boy, we're lucky on that one, James.
Yep. But what's a hockey game without a little bit of luck, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's just hope that luck breaks our way this time.
So that line was out there for all of 19 seconds. So Rhett really asking for short shifts.
Well, the average
his
shift
boys.
is roughly about 30 to 45 seconds.
Yeah.
I mean, you get those outliers out there to where you're out there for over a minute.
Nice play by Sasky. Sasky with it behind the net, tries to center it, comes out to Colby. Oh, runs right through. So Merrick had a chop at that, but gives Sasky big credit for creating that play.
Yes.
Cole Leary with it. Cole up to Colby box. Merrick outlet pass all the way up to Kellen.
Lost it in his feet a little bit.
Yeah. Outlet pass. We're
Here
gonna
we
have
go.
a
They're
breakaway.
going to have to do. There we go. Good play.
Nice.
And Stolze with the big stoppage. That was a good play. And let's call it what it is. If that Monarch player had some burners,
Yeah.
that would have been dangerous.
Yeah. And give some credit to Keegan. He disrupted that from
Yes,
behind.
he did. Lot of
back in
credit
a
go to
hurry.
Keegan.
All right, Collins wins the faceoff. Here comes Caleb Hay. Caleb controls. He's got Keegan with him. Caleb shoots over the top into the boards. And Caleb with it again. Drops it for Kellen. Kellen thought he was going to drop it to Weston, decided not to, and it comes out of the zone.
You're tied up a little bit.
And Ty sends it all the way down. Collins got to watch out they don't get called for too many men.
Okay, with that being said, the Monarch got away with one earlier. Okay,
Yeah.
so
Yeah. Comes down to the goal. He steers it over to his D-man. So Heiser's out there with his line. Ian Suaro chases into the far corner. Drops it for Kyler. Big hit by Heiser.
and that's going, and that's a penalty.
Heiser's going to the box.
And it looks like it's going to be probably checking from behind. And I would not be surprised if it's a 2-10. So let's see what the ref's going to do here. If he grabs his, if he touches his shoulders or not, or hips or not. All right, here we go. Let's see what it is. Block to the back. Game misconduct. So he's going a 2-10.
Wow.
Now, for all y'all at home, the thing is with checks in the back, they take those extremely serious. So anytime they feel like a player's getting checked in the back, they're going to call it hands out and hands down, and it's going to be a 2-10.
Especially with this ref.
Especially with this one.
All right, so.
Well, it's a dangerous play. That's the thing.
And James, did you notice Heiser got 5 on that? This is a major.
So, okay, so it was a blatant check to the back then. So see if Collins can kill this
So
This 5-minute penalty.
So with this major penalty, the penalty doesn't end with a score
No, it doesn't.
by Monarch. They can score as many goals as they can here in this 5 minutes. Jackson with it. Jackson's going to be able. Oh, Jackson's got to clear it. Oh, he does, but barely. There's a whole lot of snow over there in front of the Monarch bench that the puck just got caught in.
That was a great play and a good no call.
Yeah. All right, that goes out. It's a good play by Jackson and Cole and Brownie.
2 minutes and 12 seconds.
There's a shot, goes around. No, the snow's going to slow it down and keep it from going out of the zone.
But it is the holiday season.
Nice play by Merrick there. A little gift there. That shot gloved down by Hayden Stoltz. That was way above his shoulder. Wasn't going in.
It was.
Might
But
as
hey,
well stop the puck and
stop
get
the
a
play
change.
and get a change and get a face off. And
Matt never came off on that change, so he needed to get off the ice.
yeah,
Out comes Ty Morris for him. All right, so far so good in this 5-minute kill. 3:51 left in the 5-minute major to Dylan Heiss. See if Collins can keep it up. That one sent right out in front, but a good defensive play there by Keegan. All right, here comes the Merrick. Merrick's got some room, and he just sends it all the way
And the thing
down.
is, though, here's the thing: they're keeping their sticks on the ice.
Yeah.
Okay, they're not skating around with their sticks, all nimbly bimbly. They're keeping them on the
Nimbly-bimbly.
ice, nimbly bimbly, and they're keeping the sticks on the ice, which is what is causing a lot of these distractions from Monarch because they're trying to pass, but they can't when it's blocked. And there, good play.
Nice play by
Good
Sasky.
play.
Sasky's playing a whale of a game, James.
Yes, he is.
Another one sent
Oh.
down. Collins gets a shot on goal.
When a
And
goal,
Kellen's going to dig that and waste some time.
when a goaltender has their stick looking like a ramp,
Ty puts it on.
I thought I was going in for a split second.
All right, so 2:35 left in this 5-minute major.
Oh, come on, guys. There you go.
Nice play by Caleb. So far, so good. Collins rising to the occasion here.
Still got about 2 minutes and 20 seconds left on the PK, and it's offside with 10 minutes left in the second.
Nice. I want to thank Lindsay Bellis for doing the announcements tonight. She
I
was
tried-
looking for a substitute and no one stepped
Well,
up.
I tried to, but they told me no. Okay.
I knew I needed you, James.
You sure? Or
That-
was
that
it
or
the
they don't
other
want
way
you.
around?
Maybe they don't want you, but I doubt it.
I'm just too colorful, maybe. I don't know.
That shot goes wide. Just over 2 minutes left in this man advantage. Puck comes back to the point.
So you can tell, looks like Monarch's trying to corral them a little bit, but it didn't work.
Nice clear by Kyler.
But if you watch what teams do on their power plays, if they can get the passing going, they start getting the opposing team like in a circle, like in a bunch.
Yeah,
They start corralling them.
right.
That was
Nice play by Jackson. Ian Suaro. Ian Suaro again.
you see what they're doing. You see how they got all the white jerseys right there in the center there.
Here's a shot. Pops up into the air. Jackson's on it, on with Ian.
Got about a minute left in this penalty kill here. And Matt Chambers over there putting in
Yes,
some work
he is. Yes, he is. 2-on-1. And
with a
he's-
guy that's about maybe 5 inches taller than him.
And that
And
puck's
it's
out of
out.
the zone. Here comes Jackson. Jackson shoots it on net and up into the net in great
That was
play.
a great play.
Yeah.
That's a great play because he wasn't going to be able to drive it. Monarch was coming up on him, but he took the shot and it was a great shot.
And we get the face-off down here.
Yep.
Stops. We get a change. Yeah.
And we got 45 seconds left in the penalty kill.
Good
here.
hockey IQ there, Jackson. All right, so see if we can keep them from breaking out of their zone.
With the D's playing back, which is good.
Intercepted by Keegan, sends it all the way
Great
down.
play.
30 seconds left in this power play for Monarch. Sasky. Merrick's going to be the first one to it. Merrick just digs it against the boards, trying to waste some time.
And I'll be honest, there's no
Shot
call.
backhand. Good attempt by Sasky.
There was no call in the corner over here either.
Could have been, yeah. 5 seconds left on this power play. Collins trying to clear it. Cole with it. Cole gets it up and out.
That is a huge
Quint
kill.
Matthews.
That's a huge kill.
Yeah. So Heiser's still in the box. Quint Matthews was in there for him. Quint came out and went right to the bench.
Heiser should come out here towards the latter part of the second period.
Weston. So see if that gives Collins a little bit of momentum. It should. I mean, that's a huge kill. 5 minutes.
It is. It's a huge momentum.
Yeah.
Okay. But Monarch's playing the body really well. Okay.
Yep.
And
Weston behind the net over to
that
Kellen.
pass was
Oh, a
just
little
off,
bit
just a
behind
little
him.
bit.
Matt Chambers goes wide.
But if you watch how this is unfolding. We have control of the puck, and there's nobody in front of the net.
Yeah. Here comes Cole Leary. Cole
That's
can do
off.
offside. Brownie got a little ahead of Cole. All right, Jackson, Kyler, and Brownie out there on offense. Ian, Matt Chambers on defense. Kyler takes the face off. Won by Collins, comes to Matt. Matt Chambers sends it in deep.
Yep.
Jackson's digging along with Brownie. Wrapped around towards Matt. Comes out. Jackson's the first one to it.
Couldn't
lost
keep it in.
Comes back. Yeah, I just hope they can sustain this
That
momentum.
should be icing.
Definitely feel like there's a little more jump in the step of Collins after we killed off that major penalty.
There is, and I think there's maybe just a little bit of a frustration on Monarch's side because they couldn't. A 5-minute power play is long, okay, and you're kind of expecting something.
Matt Chambers shoots it.
Oh!
Nice.
Great 8 does it again.
Well, that was tipped in front, James.
Was it tipped?
It may have been Colby Box.
Yep, it was Colby.
So we're going to give that call to Colby Box.
Bodies to the net, right?
Yeah.
You get that lucky deflection, and there you go.
So give the goal to Colby Box and the assist to Matt Chambers.
Goal by number 19, Merrick Elvis.
Oh, Merrick.
Oh, it's Merrick.
Okay.
Minutes left in the second period, assisted by number 8.
Oh, Merrick tries a wraparound. So Merrick got that tip. Had to have been either Merrick or Colby.
It was so weird. I mean, you know what? The boys worked hard for that play. They worked hard for that goal.
Yeah, and that was like the third or fourth time that Matt Chambers shot it from that same position. And that's exactly what they were looking for, either a tip or a rebound. That kind of a shot not very often is going to go right into the net, right? It's going to be blocked.
It's going to be deflected.
Deflected, or there's going to be a rebound that's going to be put home.
So let's see if they can feed off of this because it looks like the boys are starting to come around.
Yep.
Let's see if they can keep it up.
Here comes Kellen. Kellen shoots.
That sequence, though, on that last goal is what you're looking for.
Yeah. Oh. You're all out, pal.
I'm all out.
Tell your wife to get you another one.
Yeah, that's not going to work.
I'm putting it over here. Keep it out of reach. All right, so Jackson's out there.
It was an honest mistake.
Brownie, nice play back to Keegan. Shot, that's tipped. Jackson's going to be the first one to it. Jackson checked up against the boards.
Then there was no call on that.
That looked clean.
Well, maybe
Tyler
from my
taken
view it
down.
didn't. I don't know. Those kind of plays are so dicey.
Yep. Jackson picks it up.
Fanned on it. Now, here we go with about 4 minutes and 20 seconds left in the second period. Now the question is going to be, are they going to take time and zam the ice or not?
Yeah, I'd love it if they'd zam the ice here.
Yeah.
They haven't done it at all in Chassa play.
Well, you know, I don't know. I got to find out more, but if I'm not mistaken, it sounds like both coaches have to be in agreement to zam the ice.
Well, I don't know why that's a coach call.
I don't know. That's just what I'm hearing through the grapevine. But the way things are, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean,
Yeah. So 3:56 left in the second period. 1-0 Collins. On a goal by Merrick Bellis, assisted by Matt Chambers. Speaking of Merrick Bellis, he takes this face off. Puck bouncing around. Neither team gets a big save
by Hayden. And now they're down there pinching a little bit in the corners. You know, it's so funny there that a lot of work gets done in the corners.
Nice block by Colby.
They waved it off, so no icing.
Quint Matthews is going to be the first one there. Good hustle by him. Doesn't have much help, though, till Kellen arrives. Puck shot up the near boards, squirts out of the zone, dumped in by Cole Leary. Quint Matthews heads to the bench. That puck is not going to be enough for icing. Here comes Caleb. Caleb gets around a player. He's going to have an opportunity here. Shoots it. Big rebound. Couldn't be put home.
Oh!
Puts it home. Wow.
Puts it home. No quit.
Weston, nice job.
No quit.
Yep. So Caleb A created that opportunity. Went around the defender. Big rebound right there. Kellen couldn't hit it. And then it squirted over to Weston, and he puts it home. So we're going to give that to Weston Nerby. And assists to Caleb Hay. And I'm going to give an assist to Kellen, too. Why not?
Goal by number 15, Weston Nerby, assisted by number 10, Caleb Hay, at 2 minutes and 51 seconds left in the second period.
That's a big goal.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, that's a big goal. And if you, the boys are putting in some work right now.
Yep, and
You
here
know,
comes Weston right back.
These goals are not gimmies by any means. They're working for them.
Yeah, they are. Working man's goals.
Yes.
Blue-collar goals.
Greasers, as they say. And we got another
Jackson
turnover.
shoots it.
Oh!
Jackson tried to go 5-hole. Had a good look at that puck.
Monarchs on their heels a little bit right now.
Yeah, they are.
And so the end of the second period can't come quick enough for them.
Yeah. Jackson, Tyler, and Brownie. Cole Leary and Keegan on defense. Won by Monarch, but taken away. Just out of Isaac's reach. Kept alive by Cole in the zone. Jackson Tries to send it out front. Offsides. Monarch needs to tag up. Outlet pass over to Brownie. He's got a lot of ice to look at. Shoots it.
It's a good shot.
High over the top. Yeah, why not? Jackson's got to get off on a change. He does.
No icing.
Here comes Keegan O'Connell. Comes back to Keegan. Keegan into the zone. Shoots it right on net. Saved by the Monarch goalie. 1:09 left in the second period. 2-0 Collins.
Should be one of those quicker.
Monarch clears the zone. Good defensive play by Ian Suaro.
Yeah, good. Great defensive play. Stuck with him.
Skasky can't get to it first. Matt Chambers. I still yet to see Matt work any big magic.
He's worked a little magic, though. Let's get, you know, all these boys are working some magic right now.
I see him. That first play in the first period where he activated, that was pretty darn good.
Oh, okay, we got called. We're going to the box for penalty, or tripping. It was a pretty obvious tripping call.
Who's that going to be on?
Looks like it's going on 15.
Weston. So Weston scores a goal and he gets a penalty. All he needs is an assist for a Gordie Howe hat trick.
No, that's a 5-minute penalty, bud.
They can't get those usually.
We just saw one.
At this level, I think I have a goal and an assist and a penalty. That's a Gordie Howe hat trick. They can't fight.
Okay, somebody just called timeout.
Huh. A strange time for a timeout.
Timeout by Monarch, which it is a strange time, but they're down 2 goals right now.
They got 24 seconds.
So, I don't know.
Might need that timeout in the third period.
You know, I think a timeout with 24.8 seconds left in the second period is maybe not a wise call.
You know, James, I don't know, but
But
I'm assuming
I'm not coaching that team, so I don't know.
in the NHL, a team gets 1 timeout per
One.
game.
Yep.
One 1-minute timeout per game. They don't replenish each period.
Well, if you
I don't know about these guys.
If you notice it though, usually teams take their timeouts in the third period.
Yeah.
In a pivotal moment of the game,
right?
I.e., a penalty kill, a power play.
Yeah.
You know, this is odd, but I think this is the kind of timeout that the coaches call to try to calm their boys down, to try to calm them down. You know, being down 2 goals, they're kind of amped up. They're put in a corner a little bit. So the coach is trying to calm them down, stay to their game.
I agree with you. That's the only logic I could think of.
I mean,
but with 24.8 seconds left in the second period, when you have the man advantage, I don't know, but you got the face-off deep in our zone, so maybe he wanted to draw up a play.
I mean, coaching myself, that's the only reason I would call it.
Yeah. Merrick wins it, comes back to Matt Chambers, and he clears it all the way down. So nice start. 15 seconds left in this period. Collins is going to get out of this period with a 2-goal lead. Nice rub off the puck by Kellen. 4 seconds left. And that's going to do it for the second period, James.
Yep. That was a good second period.
Yeah, it was.
The boys are definitely playing like it's over. They're playing like it's still 0-0.
Yeah.
And that's what they need to do. So it looks like we're not jamming the ice here because the Zamboni door is not open.
Oh, boy. I really don't agree with that.
Just in case.
All right. Hi.
What?
I don't know.
Do you know when the Armandarizes are getting to our house? Scarlett didn't even know you were gone.
I told her I was leaving.
Oh. She answered the door, and a stranger. It was someone from the Humane Society. Cutting off his. Why isn't CJ playing yet? Are we past that? What?
Grades.
I thought there was a new.
Not yet. All right, here we go with the start of the second period. James isn't here to start the clock, so that's not going to start, but the period is starting. So we've got 1:28 left on this power play for Monarch. That puck dribbles towards Hayden and he covers up. Nice job. 1:23 left in the 2-minute tripping minor to Weston Nerby. So in that second period, Collins went up 2-0. 2 goals scored. One by Weston Nerby and one by Merrick Bellis. So see if we can kill this power play. Face-off won by Monarch. Monarch has had several opportunities in this game on the power play, and they have not been able to capitalize. Ian Suaro can't clear that. And here comes Matt Chamber. Matt, nice pass. And that one sent all the way down by Colby Box. So Jackson comes out. Colby to the bench. Here comes Monarch. They try to go around Matt Chambers. Outlet pass. Tipped. Matt with it. Matt sends it off the boards, but not out. Kept in by Monarch. Monarch behind the net. Nice play by Ian Suaro. Ian and Jackson. There's a shot way wide, not even close. Collins needs to clear. Player tries to go around Sasky. He doesn't let him. There's a big shot over the top of the net. Nice clear there. And the power play's over. That's actually going to be icing because it happened just after the power play ended. So comes all the way back down into the Collins zone. So 13-18 left in the third period. So Collins, another successful penalty kill. Star sighting here, we got Scoolieri, ladies and gentlemen. Scoolieri right there. So both teams back at full strength now. Collins with a 2-0 lead on this Monarch team. Collins just needs to hold on for another 13 minutes to come out with their first Chassa League win.
Well, come on now, 13 minutes is a long time.
Yes, it is. Ty Morris, some good defense down low. And cleared by Quint Matthews. Nice play by Quint. The Monarch's going to have to start taking some chances here. Defenseman activating. See if Collins can capitalize. Here we go. Weston shoots it. Blocker save. Rebounds.
Oh!
Oh, boy.
End around over there.
Caleb Hay went barreling into the
I'm
goalie.
shocked they didn't blow the whistle.
Yeah.
I really am.
He had a player on him, so maybe the referees determined that he'd been taken down.
Well, there was no interference either. I mean, it was probably the most interesting play I've seen so far.
Yep. Heiser just came out of the box and is now sitting on the bench.
Well,
So
let's
he's
keep in
available.
mind now, one more mess up, he could be, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you're only allowed so many oopsies.
Face off controlled by Monarch. They go D to D, brought out. Here goes Kellen. Kellen with speed, sees one player to beat. Kellen shoots it.
Oh!
Hit the post and almost went in.
The puck bounced the other way.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Great play.
That was almost another goal for Collins.
There's Matt.
Oh,
Trying to dangle his way through some Monarch players.
he almost did it, James.
He almost did.
And here comes Merrick Bellis down that far side. Another shot goes wide. Matt Chambers on it. Comes to Sasky. Sasky.
I'm really surprised in that play over there on the boards. The
Good
puck
defensive
wasn't.
play there by Matt Chambers.
The last play that was over here on the boards, there was no, and they're going to the box. And well, I thought, but it was really weird. Yeah, what's weird is that over here on the Monarch side, it's like our guy was being held and everything, and the puck wasn't even there, and there was no call. So.
Face-off controlled by Collins. Brownie's passed back to his D-man, went all the way back to Hayden. Controlled by Monarch. Big shot goes wide. Nice play by Ty Morris. Ty up to Jackson. Gets away from him. Back down into the Collins zone, collected by Ian Suaro. Ian sends it up to Ty, but taken away by Monarch. Back to Ty, and Monarch controls. Ty with it again, puck just bouncing around. Finally, Collins collects, but then gives it away. Keegan. All the way out. Kellen giving chase. Kellen energized by that great attempt he had. Almost made it 3-0. Cole Leary leaves it for Keegan. Keegan sends it up to Kellen. Nice outlet pass to Weston. Kellen sends it in. Caleb tags up. Taken away by Collins. Turnover. See if Collins can make them pay for that. Comes to Caleb.
Oh!
Caleb's going to have a shot.
Oh, he got it in.
That was Kellen. Kellen put that one home.
No quit. No quit.
Yep. I'm going to say another assist to Caleb Hay. He was the first to get his stick on that. Just like that, 3-0 Collins.
Ain't no lead safe, Tom.
Assisted by number 10, Caleb Hay, and number 15, Weston Nerby. At 9 minutes and 16 seconds left in the third period.
So that's 2 assists tonight for Caleb. Caleb, a 2-point night so far. Same thing with Weston. Weston with now a goal and an assist.
With Monarch being down 3-0 with 9 minutes left in the third period here, I wouldn't be surprised they're going to start taking some chances.
Yep. Here comes Heiser, his first shift back since sitting on the bench for the
Yeah, he went on a little mini vacay.
second period.
He went on a little mini vacation.
He did. Just a scrum of players trying to dig that puck out of the corner. Finally collected by Monarch, wrapped around. Dumped back in by Collins. Wholesale change for Fort Collins. We get 5 fresh skaters. Colby Box, first one to it. Colby over to Ian Swaro. Swaro back to Colby. Back to Matt Chambers. Here comes Matt Chambers. Matt shot on goal.
Look like he's trying to go for that far right.
Matt's going to get another chance.
Again. Oh, that was a clean open ice hit.
Yep.
That was a clean open ice hit.
Monarch behind their net. Break out of the zone. Intercepted by Weston. Comes back to Matt Chambers. Matt over to Ian. Brownie. Jackson.
I like what Ian's doing, what Ian Swaro's doing. You know, he's walking, swiping, trying to get the puck out of play. And what he does is that he backs up to help his goalie out.
Yeah.
Immediately. He doesn't chase the puck or anything. That's where he goes.
So Collins having trouble getting it out of their zone.
There we go.
Finally, batted all the way down by Brownie. And that's icing, and we'll come all the way back.
Yeah, but it gets them a line change. Because the boys are getting tired.
Yep. Merrick Bellis with the face-off. Sorry, that wasn't Eric, that was Kyler. Ty wraps it over towards Kellen. Back to Keegan. And Kellen with it. Smacks it off the boards. That's going to be all the way down for icing. So Kellen just put a little too much mustard on that shot off the board.
Just a little bit.
I needed some mayo with that mustard. Slow it down a little bit. Monarch controls. Shot. Rebound. Oh, I thought that was going in, James.
I'm blind.
First big save.
Yeah, that's good
And then
play.
it goes all the way down. So another icing. So Collins just content to ice these pucks with 6:04 left in the game. I mean, and the 3-goal lead, I guess you can do that. It's going to be a long 6 minutes of this game if that's what we do every time.
Well, they're just, as they say, error on the side of caution.
Merrick wins the faceoff back to Matt Chambers. Matt hooked from behind, reverses it back to Quint. Quint sends it up towards Heiser.
That's going to be iced on Monarch. But here we go. Okay, we got 5 minutes and 42 seconds left in the third, right?
Yep.
And we got Monarch down 3. When do you think they're going to pull their goalie?
Change the period. Yeah.
When do you think they're going to pull their goalie?
I would say 3 minutes left. I mean, with a 3-goal lead, some teams don't ever pull the goalie. We'll see.
So Merritt got bounced from the faceoff circle.
So Dylan takes it in a big shot right off the bat. So came to Quint Matthews and he took no hesitation and just shot that puck. Good opportunity there.
Overall, though, so far, this has been a solid game for Collins.
Yeah.
I think probably the most solid and well-rounded game I think I've seen yet.
Yep. Heiser! Oh! Oh, Heiser had a great
point blank
opportunity
range.
there.
The goalie denied him.
Oh boy.
But it's a well-rounded game, and those are the fun ones to watch.
So one of the things that I've been really impressed with is our face-offs.
Yes.
Merrick is in there right now. He's been winning
And
a lot
Merritt
of
got
face-offs.
bounced again.
Why?
I don't know why
They
they're
just crouched down. I don't get it.
I don't know what the far side official's seeing. That's 2 in a row. Merrick has gotten bounced, and I do not know why,
Yeah.
especially for the second one.
He's winning too many of them.
Maybe that's what it is. I don't know.
Here comes Heiser. It's good to see Heiser back out there. Out comes Monarch. Matt Chambers tried to pass it to Quint Matthews. Quint goes back to Matt. All the way up to Weston. Weston with a goal and an assist already tonight.
No call.
there we
Okay,
go.
there is
There
a
we go.
penalty.
There we go. Definitely. Good aggressive play by Weston.
Monarch
He was
grabbed
taken
his
down.
arm, and he hit the ice.
Yep. Colby's going to be the first one there. Nope, I guess he wasn't. All right, so Collins is going to spend half of the rest of the game
On a power
on
play.
Power play, yeah.
That was a weird one.
It
It was a weird one because Monarch grabbed the arm for whatever reason.
Kyler's going to take this face off.
Hey, we got through a face-off without somebody getting bounced.
Cleared all the way down by Monarch. Comes back to Ty. Outlet pass way too far in front of Brownie. Collins icing on the power play. Love that.
I gotta
Hold,
say,
controls.
I gotta say this real quick.
Gives it back to Keegan. Keegan outlet pass towards Kyler. Monarch
And the icing.
clears again.
No, they didn't. They're waving it off.
It's power play, so no
Oh,
icing.
yeah, that's right. I was born yesterday, remember?
Jackson drops it.
There you go. Oh!
Cole danced around a player. Comes out to Brownie. Brownie with lots of time drops it for Keegan. Keegan waited too long and his pass was deflected.
He's got to put a little bit more oomph on that pass.
Nice play by Cole there. Up. Put it into no man's land though. Jackson. Behind his own bench. Here comes Jackson with speed. Jackson all the way into the zone. Drops it. Nice drop pass to Merrick. Kept in by Brownie. And Monarch finally clears. 20 seconds left on the Collins power play. Collins with a wholesale change.
There you go.
Caleb with it. Caleb
Okay,
sent
that's
into
going to
the
be a
boards.
penalty on Monarch
another
for checking
one.
the back. Cross check. All right, now let's see how he's going to call this. There was a cross check to the back. Is he going to just hit him for cross checking? He's going to throw a misconduct at him. Nope, just a simple 2-minute penalty. So
He went down, but
Collins,
not against the boards.
yeah. Collins is going to go on the power play for pretty much the remainder of the game, except for 39 seconds.
Yep. So good aggressive play by Caleb Hay to draw that penalty. Caleb, Merrick, and Kellen out there. Kellen has played a whale of a game, I'd say. Same with Merrick. So Collins, you think pretty much has this game wrapped
That's
up.
off.
And there's another one. And that's going to be Merrick. Merrick just went shoulder to shoulder with a player who lost his balance.
It was offside.
Oh, okay.
It was about as offside as it gets, too.
Merrick was headed to the penalty box right there. He thought he was getting that call.
I can see that, but it was offside all day long.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, it was offside before the penalty.
Okay.
So
Caleb shoots it. Saved by the Monarch goalie. Caleb's had a lot of shots in this game.
There's somebody going to the box now. Oh, goalie loses helmet? His brain bucket?
I guess so. Equipment failure. All right, so we got 2:15 left in this game. 1:36 left in the Collins power play. I'd love to see him score again here, James, and make it 4-0.
I would.
Collins wins the faceoff. Kellen towards Merrick. Merrick's going to dig it out. Goes over to Caleb. Caleb skates it in, shoots it, scores! Caleb Hay, just a sniper of a shot. Merrick to Caleb Hay. So give the assist to Merrick and the goal to Caleb. So Caleb's got a 3-point night, 2 assists and a goal. Wow. Beautiful. Caleb Hay is on fire here too. That was just that was a really tough angle. He couldn't have had much net to look at, and he just put it right upstairs, top shelf, where Mama keeps the peppermint schnapps. And I've got some up there too.
What are you trying to say?
Good save by Hayden. So penalties over. Back to even strength. 1:40 left in this game. Shot. Wow. Hayden got a piece of that. That was headed top shelf, and Hayden just stuck out that right shoulder. Kept it from going in.
Stolze deserves this one.
Yeah, he does.
They deserve this one. The whole team deserves this one.
Yeah.
We got 1 minute and 34 seconds left in the third period to close this thing out.
Kyler in the corner doing battle along with Ty. Ty comes out with it, reverses ice, sends it up, intercepted by Monarch. But Colby boxes there, 3-on-2 if we hurry. Ty Morris goes around a defender. Ty is going to have a good opportunity here. Goes into the goal, he pushed in there. That puck went in the net, James.
Yeah, but I think the net was off before the puck went in.
Yeah, and the referee signaling no goal.
Of course he is.
Beautiful aggressive play by Ty Morris.
I liked it.
I mean, if more of our defensemen start doing what Matt's been doing, just like that.
It's not about being aggressive. It's about being aggressive and smart.
Yeah.
So it looks like the face-off's going to come out of the zone here.
So 1:14 left in this game. 4-0 Collins.
Nope.
That's going to be offside. Boy, the last 5 minutes of this game seems to be dragging.
It is. I'm going to be, you know what? I'm going to just say this. But how these kids are playing this game without any kind of intermission is insane.
Yeah. So nice play by Matt. Down there, down low, along with
Boy, stay with it. Stay with it.
Tyler. Intercepted by Sasky. And there's
Oh!
beautiful save by Hayden Stoltz.
Oh, my
Another
goodness.
one. Wow. Stoltz is out of
and-
his mind right now.
Monarch's going to the box because one Collins player took a chop to the head. They're going to call it high sticking, but Stoltz with the save of the game.
Just two amazing saves back to back.
I mean,
He just stuck that left pad out there just in time.
the human body ain't meant to stretch that way. What a hell of a save. He's working for that shutout, and he's got 27.5 seconds left. So, and the boys won it for him. So they're gonna work.
Let's get another one. Matt Chambers with it. Matt!
Oh, great.
Tipped in front by Merrick. That goes up into the netting. So Jackson, Kyler, and Brownie. Forwards for Collins. Cole Leary and Matt Chambers.
As it's looking right now, barring something wonky, looks like Stoltz is going to get that shutout that he and the boys deserve.
Brownie with it. Brownie!
Oh!
Post!
Hit it, yeah.
And there's the game.
And there's your game.
Wow.
Tonight's final score is
Fitting end to this game. Brownie hitting the post. Almost made it 5-0.
You know what? It looked like it went under the top post.
Did it?
Yeah, it went top shelf bottom, and it didn't go the right direction. It went out instead of in.
Yeah. So Hayden Stoltz with the big shutout.
Huge. And you know what, though? These are what I kind of like to call momentum swinging games.
Yeah. Could be.
And the boys got a game tomorrow afternoon as well, so let's see if they can keep this mojo going.
Yeah. All right, so final stat to this game. Penalties for Weston Nerby and Dylan Heiss. Only 2 penalties in the game. Not bad, pretty clean game. And then assists in the game for Kellen, 2 assists for Caleb, 1 for Weston Nerby, 1 for Merrick, and 1 for Matt Chambers. And goals for Kellen, Caleb, Weston, and Merrick. So 3-point night for Caleb Hay. And 3-point night for Weston Nerby. What a game.
Good game.
Yeah. All right, thanks, James.
I think these boys were tired of the ties.
Yeah. Okay, bye, everyone.
Till next time.